Hi Jodi, so nice to have you. We have so many books and you've got a wide range of readers. So if I can't show you something in this video specifically for each child, I would love to help match up your readers with the perfect book. For your older readers, I would definitely check out, depending on what their specific interests are, the Fairy Ponies series is a repeat for many Usborne junkies. They come back for that series of books, and we just added 3 new titles to our Secret Mermaid series of books. Those are our 2 top best-selling chapter series of books, and they're super engaging and fun for the older readers. We also just released Ella's Diaries, and I'll send you a video on these chapter books as well. But definitely check out the Ella Diaries. It reads as her diary, so we all know how popular that is with that age of readers. So definitely those 3 chapter series would be great for your 8 and 10-year-old. If they're looking for some interactive books, I would definitely look at our decorations book, and I will attach that as well for you to check out. Your children can actually create parties and different graphics with this book. It's super fun. There's cutouts. They create different scenes. So for the more creative child, I would definitely recommend our decorations. I also recommend the Make Buildings book. It could inspire the little architect in any child, but basically the book comes with lots of different architectural and patterns to put together. So they're going to be able to build different types of buildings within the book, and it's just a real fun little way to introduce maybe a possible career choice or just an opportunity. So it's just a great opportunity to be exposed to an architectural book. I would have loved that as a child, so I always point parents in towards that book. I'll attach that one as well. Just real quick, for any of the readers in your life, our Shine a Light series of books is going to be great. They're nonfiction books, and if you've ever seen one of these books, it is so neat. We have 11 different topics within this book. We have just released Human Body and Animal Camouflage, so I would definitely check out those 2 new releases. But the child takes a flashlight and projects the image behind. Let me see if I can get this to where you can see it. Behind the page onto the next page. And so this particular book pops out a little frog behind the page. And my 3-year-old loves this book because she feels like she's reading independently, and also she loves flashlights, and what kid doesn't love a flashlight? So I highly recommend this book. It's so gorgeous. The pages really pop, and this one talks about ecosystems, bug life, plant life, tons of great knowledge in these books. I also really like Shine a Light, Secrets of the Seashore, Vegetable Garden. You can't go wrong with any of those books. For your younger reader, I highly recommend our Lift the Flap series of books. If you have a child that's just starting to have an interest in books, this book is so much fun. The child creates this image by turning the pages, which is great practice for reading independently. So in each turn, they create a different animal, and there's a little bit of information on each page about that particular character on each page. I highly recommend the Flippy Floppy series of books for readers as well. That's Not My series, Usborne is known for our That's Not My series of books. I highly recommend having one of these in your home. My 3-year-old gravitates to this book because she can read it independently on her own, just through the easy tone and sentence structure of the book. That's Not My Truck, its mixer is too bumpy. So it's really simple, and she likes reading it to her little brother and seeing him interact with it as well. So I highly recommend that series. And lastly, our Zoo Picture puzzle book. We also have Farm and Undersea. I was so shocked at how much my daughter plays with this book. And it's great for teaching memory skills and just sitting down and working on matching up answers to the questions within the pages. So who else has a juicy berry? So they're going to sit there and they're going to search for these books, kind of a lot like the Where's Waldo books, but these deal with a little bit different topics, and each page is finding a different item within those pages. So I highly recommend the Zoo Picture Puzzle book or any of the picture puzzle book for readers 2 and up. We also have Who's Next and Who's Ready to Play. Those books would probably be a little bit better for readers 2 and up, whereas the picture puzzle books would be more appropriate for 3 and up. And the Who's Ready to Play book really teaches those early memory skills. So each turn of the page, the child has to figure out like what's different on this page and who switched places. And one of the pages, the animals poop. So if you have young kids, you know how interesting that can be. So the Who's Ready to Play book is also one that I would highly recommend. I hope that helps. I know we have tons of books and it's hard to get them all to you, and you've got lots of different reading levels. So if I didn't touch on something specifically that you're looking for, I'd love to help you more. So great to get to meet you. I will see you later tonight.